Welcome to Parkway Gardens, and thanks for viewing our gardening tips. The long weekend is one of the best times to plant annuals, as the risk of frost is pretty much past at this point. Most people are using annuals today to plant in containers, but many people still like to put out bedding gardens and use mass plantings to create a high impact garden in the soil outside. If you're planting in the ground, one of the key elements of getting good results is to prepare the soil first. Rototill or turn over the soil, make sure that it's worked in even consistency. Rake it level, and a good tip for most people is to lay out the plants, at least a significant number of them, exactly where you'd like to plant them. Generally speaking, most of the small bedding plants such as marigolds and petunias should be laid out in patterns of about 6 inches apart. Smaller plants, maybe begonias and ageratums, could be laid out 3 to 4 inches apart. Larger plants that come out of 4-inch pots such as geraniums should be spaced about 10 to 12 inches apart. A key element in planting your annuals is having a good sturdy trowel. A garden trowel will help you make the right size hole for your plant. And you simply make your hole and drop your plant into the hole, and then quickly cover up the roots with the root bale with soil. Press firmly and then immediately water in afterwards. The process for planting annuals in containers is very similar, although the soil preparation step is admittedly quite a bit easier. You want to plant your plants quickly in the soil and press down firmly and water in immediately after. Remember, the plants, especially in the containers, will need fertilization throughout the summer. If you're using a water-soluble fertilizer, fertilizing once a week is a good idea, and an easy way to get around that is to use a slow-release fertilizer, which will continue to feed your plants all summer. Plants in the ground have a little bit more nutrients available in the soil, but they could benefit as well from fertilizing every 2 weeks or so.